Happy holidays! Farmer Mike, live in the Jazz District. I'm on 24th and Vine. And right down there behind me, 18th and Vine, is where Bebop was born. Be-da-dee-da-doo-doo-doo. So if you love jazz music, you have to stop by 18th and Vine, the Blue Room, next time you're in Kansas City. But this is my urban farm called Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, named after grandmother Ophelia. And now I'm going to do a quick improvisation. Rather, I'm going to do a quick masterclass on saving seed. So if you followed us at Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm on our YouTube channel, we have over 185 videos all dedicated to urban farming. And the last watermelon video we did, I found some black diamond seeded heirloom watermelon, and I left them in my garage actually for 4 months. Forgot about them, and the genetics on those are amazing. Okay, like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted. No one wants to work. T-Mobile is cutting me off, but you know what? I paid for this airtime, and you deserve a free video today, so you're gonna get it. Like I was saying, a couple of months ago, I had put some black diamond seeded watermelon in my garage for some reason and left them and found them, and actually I tasted them a couple of days ago. And how did they taste? You have to go to our YouTube channel, Ophelia's Blue Vine Farm, and watch that video. And it was amazing. It was an experiment, but we learned a lot from that particular video. One thing we learned, the genetics of that black diamond watermelon was amazing. So if you follow us, if you follow the channel, you know that saving your own seeds, growing your own food is like printing your own money. So what I've done in the last couple of days, I have this bucket. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I have this bucket, and in this bucket, I scraped out the watermelon seeds, and I put them in water, a water solution, and it's been about 3 days or so. And now so this is what it looks like, guys. All right, so what is this doing? Okay, so these are immature watermelon seeds right here. And the mature watermelon seeds are at the bottom, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of this flesh out of here, okay? Just going to scoop this off, okay? And the mature seeds will be at the bottom. The mature watermelon seeds will be at the bottom, okay? So I'm taking that flesh up. Oh, there's one right there, okay? Taking the flesh up. Oh, and this is hard to do with one hand, but I'm doing it for you, family. Free content, 185 videos on our YouTube channel. Today we're saving heirloom watermelon seeds. And I'm going to go ahead and just pour some of this off. Okay. And trying to do it with one hand here. I'm going to pour off some of this. Just going to pour this out. Pour this off. Have to get the hose out in a second and wire this down. Okay. And so now what we're left with. Okay. Oh, now look in the bucket right there. Okay, so that's what we're left with. Okay, so what I have this crate lined with newspaper. Pour them in there. Okay, and I'm gonna let them dry. Okay, now the genetics on this particular watermelon is amazing because it had a long storage life, and it also is open pollinated, and it's also acclimated in Kansas City. Okay, so this is a far more superior seed than anything that you can buy here locally, or even not locally. So we have a strong genetic line. We have diversity, and we know that diversity makes us better. We know that diversity is important. And it's acclimated to Kansas City. Now, the best thing about that is these seeds aren't hybrid, which means I can plant this, get a whole bunch of watermelons, okay? And every year, as long as I separate this by, let's say an acre, let's say maybe a fourth of an acre, I would do an acre between varieties. Every year, if I separate this, every year I can plant this and have this taste true to type. Okay, so we have brand consistency, and we're not buying any seeds. So if we're smart about it, we never ever have to buy watermelon seeds again. Now, a hybrid watermelon seed will cost you 50 cents. Some of them even cost up to $1 per seed. And that right now is what is starting to dominate the market. So seeds like this, open pollinated heirloom seeds, are becoming more and more rare. So now is a great time to save your own seeds. Growing your own food is like printing your own money. I hope you have yourself a wonderful Christmas, a happy Hanukkah, a happy Kwanzaa, and thank you so much for supporting me at Ophelia's Bluevine Farm and what we do here. And that is grandmother Ophelia. She was a Jehovah's Witness and didn't believe in Christmas and the holidays, but she had an incredible spirit. And between you and me, we always got a little something extra anyway on that day. So I hope you're having yourself a wonderful time. I'm going to take these inside the greenhouse and let these dry and then go home, and maybe we'll get a movie in front of the fire tonight. I'm Mike from Ophelia's Bluevine Farm. That's my time. I'll see you in the next video.